Hello my little love bugs, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Gigi, and as you can see we got some stuff here. I had already actually done a little community post about this, asking if you had heard of it. Only one of you answered and they said, what the heck, I don't know what this is. So we're gonna discover it together. I just put down in the drop down to filter it by new things, and so that's when this box showed up. So we'll get to that in a second. First, I wanted to show you guys the stamping stuff. I have never bought anything from this brand, Biutee or B-U-T. So it sounds like just a stylized way to write beauty maybe, but it could be a name or something. I literally don't know. I've seen the brand around, but I had not tried anything before. So I grabbed these two plates, which you can see I have used one of them, and it was just for a little test for my own curiosity. I did this one. I can't find the nail that I did it on, or I'd show it to you, but it's stamped real well. And we'll do a stamp of, you know, a couple of things before we're done. But I actually got it for both of these. My granddaughter really loves Frenches, and I love all the different ways they have interpreted French there. And plus they have these little French lines up here that are really cool. And just these swirly things even. That's really cute. I like them. And then this has got all the lacy looks on it. So I just thought this was going to be a great set of plates to add to the collection. And they also send you a small round stamper that's very clear. I mean, oops, I've not used it yet. That's why it still looks so perfect. It does seem like there might be something on the back of it there. I don't know if it's a crack or if there's a piece of flotsam jetsam on there. And then we also have a replacement head, so that was very generous. None of these things were expensive. I'm always looking for a deal, right? I mean, not that I don't spend money on the things that I want, because there's a few pieces of the collection that are pricey, but you know, like my dust collector, that wasn't super cheap. It wasn't really expensive, but. And then I've got these. If you're a friend to the channel, I have a couple of these already, and you may or may not know you can use this image as a stamping plate as well, which I've shown that on the channel several times. So this is definitely going to get some use. This is my favorite scraper that I've ever used. So I'm glad to get another one. And I'm glad to have the extra head and another new stamper. Speaking of new stampers, I got this kit from Kads. I have one plate by Kads that's a heart set, and it's part of the festival collection. And these all have different names. Like this is a Kads flower, but I saw this set for like $7 or $8, and that translates to right around $1 a plate. And I really want to try these layered stamps, which as you can see I have tried already. There's a little bit of a practice curve to those, so if you struggle with those, don't let that deter you. But really the real reason why I wanted this set is for a couple, not just one reason, a couple. I like these celestial ones with the zodiacs and the zodiac constellations and just all the stars, and we've got a space station here and a what would this be called? It's to read a satellite or something, right? I don't know what it's called. Sorry about that. But planets, and look, actual Earth. So I just thought that was really, really fun when I was looking at the collection. But also guys, tons of nautical or ocean or mermaid inspired plates. I love this guy right here. And I think there's a couple more of those. Yeah, we've got actual mermaid silhouettes there, some seahorses, just all kinds of goodness. And look at this plate. Let me try to, there we go, get that line of light out of it. I cannot wait to stamp that on something. That's going to have to go like on a thumbnail or something. It's beautiful. They are beautiful. And this, I didn't even realize this was coming in the kit, but that is so cute. And can you imagine that with French under it? Yeah, that's how I envision myself using those. Although I'm open to other suggestions. And here is another one of those cool flower ones. So, yay Kads. Cannot wait to play with that set more. I enjoy the one I already have. The little bit I've stamped with this kit already. I'm really enjoying it. So, it's good to have stamping stuff for your non-dominant hand. Also, they sent, I did not realize this was coming with it. They sent me a big stamper that's very similar to the Queen stamper, which I actually did purchase a second one of because I'm in love with it, and I just always want to have extra stampers around. I'm sorry, if you like stamping, you literally cannot have too many stampers. Okay, before we crack into the box, I have one small thing that I picked up, which is some new 3D charm molds, and we have these real pretty seashells. This is a different brand than the one I bought before, and the feeling of them is more substantial and less, they're not sticky like the other ones were. I'm really hoping that these are better than the ones I already had. But we've also got a little set of dolphins, and then some fish, and just some wave lines, I'm assuming, right? I'm not 100% sure what that's supposed to be, but if you know what it's supposed to be, tell me. And what I really love is this little octopus right here. So cute. But I love that they put bubbles too. So you can put bubbles on the nail to make it look like water bubbles. So these are going to be really fun, especially combined with that Kads plate. And I feel like you're going to see me wearing a mermaid ocean inspired set very, very soon. So get ready for that. Speaking of getting ready, before we open this box, please don't forget, hit the subscribe button. Help me grow this channel. And I won't promise to stop singing if you do that, because I won't. Okay, a couple of quick pet peeves before we get started. And of course, I have already opened the box and looked at things. One of my biggest pet peeves is plastic bottles. And if I had read further down the description to realize that the bottles were plastic, I probably wouldn't have purchased the kit. It was a very inexpensive price considering there were 40 colors, or 36 colors, and then 4 of the traditionals, matte, top, and 2 bases. They're small bottles, but not as small as like the bottles you get with the Beatles set. Let me give you a little illustration. But the Beatles ones are glass, and these are plastic. So 6 of 1, right? I don't like Beatles, so if that's a question that you had from seeing them in my collection, I'm not a fan. For many reasons. If you want me to do a dedicated why I don't like Beatles video, let me know. So anyway, they are, wow, I just totally ripped my glove. They are 8 mLs, which is, you know, it's not a big bottle, but it's about half the size of some out there. And they're kind of pretty, right? I love all the colors. Not kind of pretty, they're very pretty. I don't know why I'm saying kinda. Here's my other pet peeve that I had, As you see right now, I have them in numerical order, and as well as you can, because they're not, you know, sequenced exactly. They're all over the place. But they were all over the place when I opened the box. There was no rhyme or reason. It wasn't even like they were grouped by color or anything, because they weren't. They were just randomly put in there with no sense to the number or the color or anything. So I actually put them in numerical order just for my own sanity. I really hate searching for a number and not being able to do it in a logical way. So there's my two big pet peeves. Other than that, the tiny bit that I've played with this already, I enjoy it. So let's go ahead, and I'm going to swatch out a couple of these to give us some nails to do a couple of testing stamps on. And then we will talk about it after I swatch everything and we start stamping. I'm just going to go ahead and put on a little music and let you watch me swatch until I get sick of swatching, okay? All right, guys, that's a few of those colors swatched for you. Let's go ahead and do a couple of quick stamps as well, just to check out these new plates from Biutee. I'm not sure how they pronounce that. I'm sorry. So let's just go ahead and lay this down on this green nail. After this video, after I finished filming, I did do a couple of extra stamps, so at the end bit you will see a couple extra, but they were just testers and they didn't come out very great, so I didn't include them here. Don't you love peeling those blues? I love it. Let's go ahead and do another quick one here. I'm going to put this black on that tanny color, kind of creamy tan color. And there we go. And I think we should add a little scroll work to that. There we go. Okay, my first impressions of the polish, I really like it. It went on smoothly. I didn't put any base coat down, so actually there was not any separating. It went right on the nail. It adhered very, very nicely. Of course, if you were going to wear it, you'd want to use a base coat, but this was just an initial test. So first test was really nice. I liked it a lot. Next test is going to be wearing it and see how well it wears in the real world. I also did want to say some of these colors are just like that blue-green color that we swatched. Oh my God, there's also a purple that's super similar to that I am just so enamored with. Now to the plates real quick. These Biutee plates or Biutee plates, they're nice. I can't wait to stamp more of the images. Some more of the images. Oh my goodness. And so definitely look forward to seeing more of this on the channel in coming videos. Guys, I wanted to thank you so much for spending some time with me today. If you've tried any of these products, let us know. Let us know what you think of them in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching. We're going to see you next time. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye-bye.